Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Late Night Football. Welcome to our transfer reaction show. Tell you what, it's not a good time to have a cold, which is what I had for a couple of days, but feel better. And thankfully, all the big news seems to be coming from today and not before, so we can kind of do that. But I mean, something that we've known for a while, finally made official by Liverpool. Darwin Nunez moves to Liverpool from Benfica, a deal that to be fair, I mean, just came out of a little bit, came out of the blue. I think Liverpool were reported to be interested, but they kind of gotten cold, and suddenly things just went rolling. But that's how Liverpool do deals these days. They don't waste time, and that's the way to to do it. And tell you what, it's a fantastic deal for. I think it's a fantastic deal for Liverpool. It shows, pun unintended, it shows perhaps an evolution. The Darwin evolution right there for Liverpool as well, because it's a change. It's a change in how they normally look for cut price deals. They look for value signings. This is not a value signing. This is a pure statement signing that Liverpool have made in many ways. 85 million pounds with add-ons included. It's about 85 million pounds that the deal will be. It's not the kind of deal that Liverpool do. They don't spend that kind of money usually, unless it's like you're signing an Alisson or you're signing Van Dijk. Those are players of proven quality. But Darwin Nunez is very much an unknown still. We're still not the finished article yet. So for them to splash 85 million pounds on him is obviously something of a change, something of a different strategy. I do believe it's an evolution of style for Liverpool, because when you think about it, Liverpool, I think they haven't. You look at Luis Diaz, he's very direct. Darwin Nunez is very direct. I think maybe they're moving towards that. They're moving towards that different style, because I think they need something different if they're going to challenge for the title next season. I think the way that they're playing is good. It's great. I think at the crucial moments they do come unstuck, and that 1-2 point difference makes a big difference in the final reckoning as well. Of course, the Champions League final and what happened there as well is of course important to consider as well. So I do feel from that perspective it's an interesting signing. Some people will say that the price is steep. I'm one of the people who are opinion, yes, the price is steep. I do think if they do end up paying the full 85 million pounds, and again, it depends on what the nature of the add-ons are, right? If the add-ons are basically paying for winning the league title, winning the Champions League, things like that, we don't know what the add-ons are. Maybe that might cover it. But if it's well, yes, one of those is about winning the Champions League, but there could be other things like if it's just appearances or goals. That's probably not, I don't know what to say, but that may be a bit overpriced. But I mean, time will tell, right? I mean, if he stays there for 10 seasons, if he scores 150, 200 goals, and I don't think anybody's going to be complaining about the fact that they spent 85 million pounds on him. So it goes that way. I'm interested to see. I'm intrigued to see how he fits into Liverpool's team and how he performs. I think that would be something very, very crucial to watch. But Klopp has a good track record, so I'm hoping the signing works out. We needed to work out for Premier League fans. We needed to work out, because otherwise we're not having a title race. Because I mean, with Haaland there, I think City have almost nailed on to win the title. So hopefully Nunez can click, at least give some fight, from Liverpool to City, because otherwise City will just walk it. So I hope it clicks. But I mean, it's one thing that time will tell. But I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see how he performs in the Premier League, how well he does. Very highly rated, of course. Became recommended by Edinson Cavani, by the way. So take that for what you will. I think he's definitely got a bright future ahead of him, if nurtured properly. And I think Liverpool have got a good player. Whether they've got him for the right price, that is something that I guess is something to be reconciled. But sometimes when you need a player, you got to pay what the market demands, right? You can't always haggle. And so that I think from that perspective, it's a good deal for Liverpool to do, and to do quickly. So at least they can now move on and start looking at other targets. It probably does mean that Mane will leave as well, and maybe that's bittersweet. But those are things, of course, to consider for later. But let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think this is a good signing for Liverpool? Do you think what do you think of the price tag? What do you think of the player? Let me know in the comment section. Smash a like for Darwin Nunez, smash a like for Liverpool. If you enjoyed this video, do remember to share it as well, and do also follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our channel on YouTube. We probably might do one more episode because there's news coming through as well for other deals, so probably do one more. So if you subscribe, you get notified as the video drops. But thank you so much for watching. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.